Was asked to relocate for work down to Atlanta. Once we got the notice that we were moving, we really just went online, searched a number of different builders. The Dream Home Custom program actually has a long questionnaire that you fill out. That gets rolled over to Michael Muffley. He gave us a call to kind of start the whole process.
I met the Nelsons. They lived in New Jersey. He was being relocated here for his job, which is a big deal these days. I mean, relocation, typically people wouldn't take the time to build a house if they're relocating in with a family. They just want to get in something quick, buy it, move in, be good to go. But now, because of the shortage of inventory and also the increase in prices in a city like Atlanta, if you start to get to that point where you're paying $1.5, $2 million, $2.5, $3 million, you want what you want, and you want quality.
We actually had a hand in building our house in New Jersey, which is where we're relocating from. We really like the process, picking the fixtures, the tile, and the finishes. All that's very interesting to us. It was, awesome to be able to do it from start to finish. I'd say Michael, Melinda, and the whole team, very seamless working with them throughout the whole process. So really from start to finish, everyone was involved. All of our meetings, floor plan discussions, interiors were all Zoom, virtual. Harrison Design does an excellent job. On their website, they have sort of styles of homes that you can kind of choose from. We kind of narrowed it down to 3 certain styles that we like, and then from that you kind of hone in on whether it be materials, floor plan. That was kind of the way, how we worked with them.
We had a great introduction to the Nelsons from New Jersey via Zoom, and the project went smoothly, numerous meetings with them, and we've enjoyed the whole process.
Harrison is an integral part. If you don't have a good architectural plan to start with that's well thought through, that matches the lot, also hits the budget, then everything can go wrong.
I actually took a weekend sort of 24-hour flight down to Atlanta from New Jersey, and Gabriel actually took me to about 7 to 10 lots to see in person that we narrowed down.
It's all being done on a guaranteed fixed cost budget and a guaranteed build timeline. So we're literally taking all that fear out of it that most people have either experienced when they've remodeled or built, or they've just heard it through friends and they're frightened and they don't want to build. Our program works, and it also works for very busy people.
I think coming from both the professional backgrounds that both Laura and I come from, we appreciate that sort of progress, process-oriented type approach to building a custom home, and ultimately the process and the transparency that they offer throughout the the whole setup and the Custom Dream Home program is just, in my mind, I've never seen anything like it.
We tell our family and friends that we are building a home, and they're always super impressed. They're like, wow, you guys are building a home from scratch. But what they don't know is that Michael and his team, they make it relatively easy. We won't tell them, they don't know that, but it's a pretty seamless process where, while it sounds like, oh man, you're building a home, that must be a lot of work, they do it in such a way that's so streamlined that it never feels overwhelming or daunting. The tools and resources that they have, that they give us access to, is pretty amazing. There are no surprises as it relates to the budget. They have great resources available so that we can see along every step of the way how much everything is going to take.
If anyone out there is, whether they're relocating into Atlanta, whether they're here, they want to move, they just want a different style of house, if you're interested in more information about the program, you can call me directly or go to muffleydreamhomes.com and you'll find a lot more information there.